So if you're just joining us, we're doing 5 minutes of Quizlet. So go to current lesson and you will see the link at the bottom there. And you do have a quiz tomorrow, which we'll talk about this period. But in the meantime, get in a quick vocab practice. So flashcards, quiz, game, whatever you want to do. What you can expect, we'll do a little review, a little Kahoot, and get you ready. No worries, Tegan. You just missed a little Quizlet practice. Okay, so you should kind of be ready to rejoin us here. And I'm going to just share my screen for a sec so you can see just under current lesson. Oops, that's not your class, JK. All right, so we're going to do one more review on positive and negative words. Then we're going to play our Kahoot. Your homework, of course, is to be ready for your quiz tomorrow. Basically 3 topics on your quiz: vocab, stem changers, and positive and negative words. So vocab is pretty straightforward. All the rules and the materiales, the school supplies, all the stuff we've been working on. Stem changers, the boot verbs, the shoe verbs. And then positive and negative words, that's a smaller topic, but I want you to recognize the words that are on your vocab list. So I think there's only 4 of them. And siempre and nunca were from your last chapter, always and never. And really, I just need you to understand that we use double negatives in Spanish and kind of the order, that no plus the verb plus the negative word. So like I said, we're going to do a quick little video on that. It's sort of a cheesy, I don't know, old video, but it gets the point across. So let's start with that. And then I will take any general questions for the good of the group, and we'll do our Kahoot, which is a really good review for your quiz. Okay. So basically, I just need you to watch my video. So I know it's a little cheesy, it's a little old, but it's reviews things well. So here we go.
Every day we use affirmative and negative words.
Examples of affirmative words in English are some, someone, something, always, and also. The Spanish equivalents are algún, alguien, algo, siempre, también.
Alguien va a escribirte.
Ella siempre presta atención.
And of course, with the positive comes the negative. Examples of negative words and phrases are none, nobody, nothing, never, and neither. In Spanish they are ningún, nadie, nada, nunca, and tampoco.
Now, if you're going to use negative and affirmative words, you got to learn some rules.
When using alguno and ninguno, remember to match the gender, masculine or feminine, and number, singular or plural, of the noun they refer to. Algunos muchachos juegan al básquetbol.
How about a couple more examples? Compré algunos libros. No tengo ninguna pregunta.
And don't forget that when alguno and ninguno come before a masculine singular noun, they change to algún and ningún.
Okay, remember how to make a sentence negative in Spanish? That's right. You usually put no in front of the verb, as in, no voy al laboratorio por la mañana. However, if the sentence begins with a negative word, like nunca or nadie, we do not need to put no in front of it. Nunca voy al laboratorio por la mañana. Nadie le presta atención al perro.
Okay, let's review. The affirmative words for some, alguno, as well as none, ninguno, match the number and gender of the noun they refer to. llaman a algunas amigas. Escuchamos algunos programas. No encuentro ninguna película.
Okay, it's your turn now. Fill in the blank with the correct negative or affirmative word.
Never. Hablo en el cine. Nunca hablo en el cine. Some. Pablo hace proyectos en su clase de ciencias. Pablo hace algunos proyectos en su clase de ciencias. None. No tengo proyecto en mi clase de ciencias sociales. No tengo ningún proyecto en mi clase de ciencias sociales.
Okay. So, in general, overview of the quiz is much like your last couple quizzes have been. It'll be a timed thing, so you'll want to get to class as soon as possible tomorrow, so I can give you 45 minutes to do it. It'll be, I don't know, 35 or 40 questions like the other ones, multiple choice, a couple fill-ins, some true, false. There's a little reading like there was on the last one and some short answer ones. So the format is pretty much the same. I don't know. Any questions for me on what the quiz will look like? What's on it? I don't really try to trick you. It's pretty much all the stuff we've been working on. Preguntas. If you think of anything, you put in the chat. Okay, well, let's do our Kahoot. I feel like the Kahoot is a really good review. It covers all of the main topics, and you can always even like go back and look at it tonight and recheck yourself and make sure you get all the answers if you don't get them all the first time today. So let's do that. Let me go ahead and pull it up and share the code with you and see how we're feeling after that. Oops. All right, here it comes. If you're not there, get there. Just missing a couple people. I need 3 more people, maybe 2 more. Maybe 1 more? You're not there yet. Hurry up so I can start. Let me see, 7, that might be it. There 1 more person, or that could be it. Anybody still trying to get on? Unmute real quick. Let me know if you're still trying to get on. All right, we starting. Anyone? Feel like I still have one more. Oh, maybe that was it. All right, here we go. Good luck. Plan for some participation and bonus points. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so it looks like these were my two biggest answers. This is they turn in their homework. This is we turn in. Okay, so it was kind of a conjugate your verb and make sure you know your vocab there. So here's how we're starting. Nice work, Haley, Daisha, Leonora, and Sylvia. Girls are taking a strong start. We memorize. Okay, so looking pretty good. This is we answer a question. So that was a vocab issue. This is they memorize. Okay, this is we memorize. Oh, a little bit of movement there. Some boys on there now. Good job, boys. Straight vocab. La palabra. Good job. It does mean word. Good job. A little bit of confusion. This is to arrive on time, a tiempo. Llegar tarde is to arrive late. Oh, no movement. Interesting. Good job. El armario is a closet or a locker. Most of you knew that. We practice these materiales a lot. Holding strong. All right, lots of vocab there. These are all things you should do. Say prohíbe, things that are prohibited, not being respectful to others. All righty. Moving on to stem changers. Good job. That one I made up. These three are the three that we're looking for. Eat I, and O-T-U-E. Oh, a little movement. Think of your boot or your shoe here. Good job. So nosotros is not in the boot or the shoe. Hey, Vanessa, I know you're just joining us. If you can go to kahoot.it, I think it'll still let you join. So the game pin's at the bottom there. Ooh, some movement there. Nice work, Deja. Halfway. What is the stem of querer? Good. So remember, to find the stem, you just drop the ER, AR, or IR. So QUER would be your stem, right? So that's the part then that you're going to change if you need to. La Maya, good work. Okay, now I want you to conjugate it. What's the yo form going to be? Job. So E to IE, stick it right there, put your normal O on the end, and you get quiero. Holding strong. Okay, did a good job there. Look, this doesn't have the stem change. So I didn't tell you it was a stem changer, but the O would change to UE. So I would expect you to know that. We practiced with that verb. Good job here. Oh, I see I got a few people here. Look, it's an AR verb. So make sure you always look at your ending, AR ending, so on. All right, looks like this one, you were real close. You just didn't get the on at the end. Bryson's moving up. Okay, muy bien. Let's see what happened here. Look, it's the she form. Ella pide. Piden would be they ask for, right? They ask for help. We want she asks for help. A little movement there. Nice job, Nora. Okay, careful on this one. Good job. So The trick here was, look, there's 2 E's in the stem. If there are 2 E's in the stem, always change the second E. So that's why it would be prefiere. There it is, prefiere. Good job. Remember, nosotros, I told you is E to I, but you don't actually need that here because nosotros does not stem change. It's outside the shoe. So pedimos, go back to the original stem. Just a couple more questions, 3 more. No plus the verb plus the. No plus the verb plus the negative word. Okay, that tells you your order to put those in. Vocab, vocab, vocab. Okay, so, ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness, only one person got it. All right. So this is vocab, right? The opposite of alguien. So alguien is a vocab word. It means someone. So the opposite would be no one or nobody, which is nadie. Good job to the one person that got that. Ningún, good try. It is a negative word. It means nothing, okay? So just be careful. Those are your 2 of your vocab words. So go back and look at those 2 if you need to. Siempre means always and nada means nothing. See how that affected things. Oh, actually not that much since everybody missed it. All right, last question. All right, so algo means some. So that is not a negative word. Nunca is never, tampoco me neither, and nadie is nobody. So let's see who's getting some bonus points tomorrow. Sylvia's getting 1. Morgan's getting 2. Dun, dun, dun. Maya's getting 3. Good job. And Deja and Tegan, I'll give you at least a point here for your efforts. All right, so let's come back together here and wrap things up. So that Kahoot was a really good example of what I need you to know for tomorrow. So I'd be happy to see if anybody has any final questions. Okay, I was just looking at my chat, nothing there. Anybody have any questions? What the quiz looks like, or you need me to go over something real quick? Otherwise, you know, you've got notes, hopefully that you already have somewhere. They're always under class resources. If you need to go back, if you need to look at notes on stem changers or notes on negative words, they're under class resources. There's also a vocab list there. Otherwise, do some practice on Quizlet. If you have not done some of the textbook practices, I encourage you to go back and do those. They're not, I mean, they're for points, but also they're for practice. And make sure you're good to go with your vocab, practice Quizlet. I don't know. Anybody have any questions for the good of the group? Okay, so be on time tomorrow so I can give you a full class period to work. And your homework tonight is just study and be ready for tomorrow. Hasta luego. Unless you have a question, feel free to stick around.